I had plans today, but they got deterred. About 8:20 this morning, the power went out. So I hooked up the generator. We've got lights, we've got water, and there's supposed to be a cold snap coming. They're predicting 30 to 35 below this weekend, and I haven't got a whole lot of firewood cut. I've been kind of coming out cutting it as I need it, but thinking it's about 30 degrees today. Maybe it'd be a good day to come out here and get some firewood cut. This afternoon's project is getting the ceiling up here. I wanted something that looked a little bit more unique. Not just drywall, not just a normal T&G. Wanted kind of a rustic look. Barnwood, that stuff's kind of hard to come by. I was doing a job up about an hour and a half from here, and this guy had a sawmill with a circular saw instead of a bandsaw. And he had some logs there that he was milling lumber for a pretty good deal. So I took a look at it. I'm like, yeah, that would be pretty unique. So most of these boards, instead of 5.5 inches exposed, are going to be like 9.5. These boards are not planed down. They have the circular sawn marks in them yet, which is kind of what I was looking for. And the nature of pine, it turns yellow. So I stained it like a golden oak color, just a light stain so it won't turn yellow. Kind of a rustic look. Yeah, pretty excited to get that in here. We've got it insulated, got the drywall on, one step at a time. Finally getting the ceiling up in this entrance here. Got a bunch of stuff to go around. The chimney, the lights, etc. It'll be really nice to come in here and not look at just the construction and the spray foam. Have a finished product here. This was kind of a big project. Got the boards, Had to sticker them in here, let them dry for a while, hand buffed them. I wanted the circular sawn look. We're just putting the last piece of trim up on the ceiling. We're not quite done yet. I need to hook up those lights. And then there's a piece of trim that's going to go around. Clean look. Anyway, we're making progress.
Well, hello. We've had a lot of snow today, a lot. So much snow that school is canceled for tomorrow. But right now it's dinner time, and that's what I'm doing. I'm making dinner. We're having fried chicken, mashed potatoes, and I made one of my favorite cakes. It's out of this cookbook, Trim Healthy Indulgence. So that's what I'm doing, guys. We didn't post a video last week, and the excuse is always we're just too busy. Well, we do have a family, and family comes first. Even though I enjoy creating videos and content for you guys, but if we get too busy, it goes back on the shelf, and family comes first.
Okay, Morgan, what are we doing?
We're gonna go ice fishing.
Do you think we'll catch any ice?
No, no. Well, we could drill some up and take it home.
Tell you what,
We're not
You're gonna go
fishing.
ice fishing, not icing, right?
is that what I get? You video and I carry all the stuff. Okay, fresh off of Amazon. We'll see what she does. This is Amazon, not this. Wow. How many holes have you drilled, Marcus?
Dude, lay that thing down.
Dude, I know, but I want an 8-inch hole. I don't want to see. Dude, are you just drilling random holes? Marcus, that is for you. Yes, come on. Ooh, it feels like a good one. Bound for the frying pan. Awesome. Boy, you hooked good.
Finally took some time off this afternoon thanks to Marcus. It's been quite a while since I've done any amount of ice fishing that I really caught much. So we went down, went out today, about the lake, about an hour from here, fished till about dark. I think we caught 16 fish between Morgan and I. They're not very big. These are the smallest ones we got left over, but it was pretty fun. Out there, tried out the new ice auger, and it worked really, really well. So I'm gonna have to get set up, and hopefully the boys and I will be doing a bunch more ice fishing this winter, and we'll get to show you guys some of that. Well, hello everyone. Thank you for joining us. We are at the end of the week again. We are Mullet Family, Montana. A little bit of an update what's been going on with us. When you do a build or maybe buy a new house, you don't really know when you build a new property, when you buy a house, maybe you don't know if the previous owners did all the plumbing and the water lines, buried those deep enough, and that's always a very unpleasant surprise when you wake up and there's no water. Well, then the mad dash is to get them thawed before they bust. And where we're at, we're having a cold snap. 20 below last night, it's 20, 21 or 22 below right now. Predicted to go down to 36 below. Water lines are dug deeper than code here, so we should be good.
Yeah, but I do think there are some people with water lines busted, and
Yeah,
I saw some.
I did see on one of the local, like marketplace, somebody was asking,
For help.
was desperately asking for someone who does thawing water pipes before they bust. So yeah, part of the country we live in, yeah, cold weather. Usually it doesn't get this cold. The 18 years I've been out here, most times, I mean, if it gets down to 20 below, everybody's thinking it's really, really cold. Or I grew up in Wisconsin, 20, 25 below, sometimes 30. It was kind of the norm. Extended periods of time, like sometimes we'd have a week, for a whole week, every night it would go down to anywhere from 10 below to 25, 28 below. But here it's a little bit more abnormal. Most of the winter weather we have is 20s at night, 30s in the daytime, 40s in the daytime, just a lot of that borderline freezing. We get some snow, turns to rain, biggest, sloppiest mess there ever was. Boys are kind of disappointed. We thought we were gonna go ice fishing today. And I just remember back in the days when I used to go ice fishing when it was this cold, unless you could drive your vehicle out there or fish out of a shanty, it was almost impossible, because when your high is like -10, you can't keep your hole from getting froze over. Not mentioning the cold and the boys, etc. So it's about, close to an hour where we go fishing or go ice fishing. We don't have any public lakes like right here. There's a few lakes around that are within a mile, but they're all privately owned. So kind of a bummer. In our area, all the lakes that are close, private landowners bought them before they were preserved for the public. So yeah, we do have to drive a pretty decent distance just to go fishing. So
I want to say thank you for joining us this week. We hope you enjoyed this content, and if you did, like, subscribe, and leave us a comment. We love hearing from you guys. We read your comments, and who knows, we might just read your comment on our next video.
wherever this finds everyone, most of you are probably in the US, but we have people that watch
Australia,
from Australia, Switzerland, Germany, Europe, across the globe. Blessings to you and yours
yes.
in this new year of 2024. Stay safe, stay warm. Well, some of you guys might need AC, but up where we're at right now, definitely on the chilly side.
Yes, and just for those of you who love the animals, all of our animals are well taken care of. Spud has his nest right here in the front porch inside our house, so he's cozy and warm. And we make sure the chickens and the goats are toasty and warm in their little corners, so